Welcome, listeners. Welcome to another episode of A&P Spot Talk, where you are on the spot. Today, we have special guests, Rolando, Ang Lee, and Florence, Gonzalez, Dajay, and co-host, Eda Manalastas. How's everybody doing today?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, this podcast is actually what we're gonna do is about nursing registry. What is it? What does it entail? Future endeavors, past experiences, advantages and disadvantages. Just the overall, topics on why join a nursing registry. And before we start, though, this podcast is sponsored by A&P Staffing Network, Advanced Medical Professionals on Demand, the #1 nursing registry in Southern California. Be sure to check out our website at www.callamp.com. Once again, callamp.com. And you know what? You can make some money with A&P Staffing Network. You don't have to be a nurse. You could refer a nurse, an RN, LVN, CNA, RT, and make some money. How's that sound, Eda?
Good, especially right now. Ngayon po sa panahon ngayon, everybody needs money. And this is for me, easiest way to earn money, especially when you're a nurse, either RN, LBN, or CNAs. Kagaya po ng dalawa pong guest natin today, sila po ay dalawa sa maraming nurses ng A&P na always nire-request po ng mga hospitals. So, share po nila sa atin kung bakit po nila pinili ang A&P. Kasi dalawa po sila sa mga pioneer, kumbaga.
Wow.
Pioneer ng A&P.
So we always let the ladies start first because obviously ladies first.
Okay po, Miss Roland, kayo mauna.
Okay, my name is Florence Gonzalez Dajay, and I work with A&P since 1998 when it started, opened, so matagal na. Sobrang tagal na talaga.
And tell me, why? I mean, why did you, how did you know about nursing registry? What was your background? I mean, you became a nurse. Why did you choose nursing in your college days?
Actually, I chose nursing by accident, to tell you frankly. It's just spontaneous, I guess.
Ano po yung first, bago kayo mag-nursing? I mean, anong gusto nyo before?
Ang first choice ko talaga, journalism. Although, hindi naman ako magaling mag-English. Pero alam mo naman, pangarap, di ba? So, napadpad ako sa nursing at first. I thought I'm not gonna make it. Second year, third year. Nung fourth year, saka ako na-realize, I think I was meant to be a nurse.
Buti na lang po, kasi wala kayong ngayon dito sa A&P.
Sinabi mo pa! Sinabi mo pa.
Yes. Pero mas maganda naman po, di ba? Napaganda.
Oo.
Yeah.
I mean, hindi mo talaga alam kung anong direction ng buhay mo until you are in it,
Yes. Your destiny.
Your destiny, and you're destined to be a nurse.
Right. So, but how did you get into specifically the registry aspect of nursing? I'm assuming that you had a 9-to-5 job like everybody else. You worked at the hospital as a staff nurse. What made you jump into the career of nursing registry?
Oh my gosh, we have to go back long way, Lee. Okay, so I have a full-time job and I need an extra money without commitment per se.
Yeah.
Like, you have to give a set schedule day. So the advantage of going to registry is that you make your own schedule.
Yes.
Anytime you want. Okay? Or if you need instant cash, just go to A&P, work the next day, you're gonna get it.
True that.
You're gonna get paid,
income.
yeah.
So
True.
That's I think the greatest advantages that I feel during my whole time with A&P is
you don't need to wait like 1 week or 2 weeks for your paycheck.
No, okay. That's why you said they say you plan to do something, then you just have to work with A&P and then you get it the next day.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
So financial flexibility, what I'm hearing.
Yes, exactly.
Financial flexibility.
Exactly.
And I'm assuming being Filipino, you send money back home to
Oh,
the Philippines.
definitely. We support, in the Philippines all the time. So mostly Filipinos actually.
Yeah.
they always look back in the Philippines and they support, their families there. So, sometimes emergency comes up, instant cash you need, you just have to work.
And pag sinabi pong nurses, Pilipino kagad ang nasa isip.
Kasi
usually
we
at saka in fairness po sa mga magagaling po talaga mga Filipino nurses.
True.
Lagi pong nire-request Filipino nurses.
True.
Kahit saang hospital.
Mga hardworking talaga mga Filipino
hardworking,
nurses.
yes.
Adaptable.
So you did financial flexibility. That's why you joined the nursing registry.
Correct.
And anything else in terms of financial flexibility? How about the choice of jobs?
True. Well, if you have a specialty, experience, then it's more money for you. You go to, if you're an ER nurse or ICU nurse, then, you can choose the flexibility of going both, I work in ICU today, tomorrow I'll work in the ER.
So sabi niyo po, kaya po kayo nag-registry as a regular nurse kayo before. Even now,
I'm still regular.
But nag-registry kayo. Why AMP? Dami pong registry, diba? So paano po kayo napunta sa AMP?
What makes AMP so special?
Well, to tell you frankly, I've been an AMP ever since. I never changed registry, although a lot of offers I get. I'm always AMP. And Lee knows that. I don't know. It's just stuck. I'm stuck with AMP, I guess.
I guess when you're happy at
you
don't change.
Loyalty.
Yeah,
Yes.
Loyalty, I guess. But ever since I've been an AMP, I don't think I ever applied to any other registry.
And even mas malaki yung bigay nila, mas maganda yung ganito
Yeah,
offer.
we always had. I always told Lee, I have an offer like this, and Lee would say, like, Flo, you have to really think about how do you call this, the flexibility, the financial flexibility. You can come to me anytime if you need it, and really true, it happens all the time.
So, dito na po ba kayo sa AMP nagkakilala ni Sir Roland?
No, I've known Roland way back.
Tri-City.
Yeah, in Tri-City, like 2006.
Then I signed up in what do you call this? Golden Care, my first registry.
Yes.
Because AMP before is Golden Care.
Yes.
It's in the, what corner street is that? A small...
It's in Artesia, I think.
Sa may Gridley. I think sa may Gridley po siya. Yung office nila before.
Yes, yeah. No, that's not it. The Artesia one is the first office, the Golden Care, and then we moved to
South
the
Street.
Baker and South Street, and then we moved here. Oh no, we moved pa sa South Street pa, may isa pa, and this is the fourth, right? The fourth office that we acquired.
Fourth and final.
Sa case po ni Sir Roland, kayo din po ba before hindi nyo po gusto mag-nurse, or talagang before nursing na rin po gusto nyo?
Well, I don't know. I was just dating a nurse before.
Kaya kayo nag-nurse because of
And then the potential is, I said, what's going on? How come a lot of people is doing nursing? You know what? Like I said, you need money. I need money, right?
Yeah.
But I love my work. Anything. You can be rich in nursing. You can be poor in nursing. You can be rich in real estate. You can be poor in real estate.
Yes.
It's you. It's you that makes the money. And this is the, what they call it, the vehicle, or how do you say this?
The vehicle
to whatever.
Yeah.
As long as you love your work.
Yes, ang nursing din po pati is hindi nawawala. It never goes out of, hindi siya kagaya ngayon, especially ngayong pandemic, lagi siyang in demand.
Oh my goodness,
Lagi.
pandemic non-stop.
Yes, I know how busy both of you po
I've
during
seen
the pandemic
people
last
not
year.
working last year, and then we're complaining about too much
Yes,
work. I said, I work for them, okay. Whatever they cannot do, I just do it. And then money just comes.
So other than financial flexibility, what else? Why do you work at AMP, and why nursing registry? Why other than financial flexibility?
Oh, I always want to do this ever since. I asked around. I said, "Oh my God, I cannot. This is just me, okay? I cannot be in one room, one hospital. What's the right word for a free bird? Like
You want freedom.
freedom."
Yeah.
So I said. So I asked around, and there's some new grads are doing registry. I says, "What made you registry? Why? If you can do that, how about me?" So I asked her, and they said, "Go Golden Care." So I just did it. Ever since, I never looked back.
So kayo rin po, AMP lang po, no other registry even before?
Well, I signed up with AMP, and then I got some regular job. I didn't get assignment. That was Golden Care before I signed up, and then I got some regular job. Then I got 2 registry, and one night, I remember it's Christmas, Lee called me, "Hey, Roland, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you come to us?" Well, I felt bad. I keep on meeting him at a lot of places. Adult school, I was there. Try us if you don't like. you can just leave. Ever since it's almost 5 years already.
Oh, so once na-try nyo po, hindi na kayo umalis, nag-stick na kayo.
Yeah. All little thing is other registry. I really don't know what's the right word, but AMP take good care of the staff.
Kasi in AMP po, sabi nga po namin, kasi AMP is family.
Yeah.
So in AMP,
Yes.
we're family. Hindi po
I agree.
we're not treating you as employee, as nurse, or any other. We treat you as family. Kaya yun po siguro ang one advantage why nurses
Yep.
choose AMP.
Freedom and
Yes.
family. More other registry, you just
A number.
apply.
You're just a number there.
Yeah, it's just a number.
They don't care as long as you work for them.
Yeah.
Right po, parang
Not
ganun.
like really call up us and reach out. So what's going on? What's happening? Are you okay? Everything? Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
fine.
follow up, like every night when we work, there's always a text. Happy shift. Rolando like,
Right.
what the heck is this?
We have some gifts po na sinasend sa nurses if you arrive safely. Parang ganun po. Just to
Yan.
make sure na okay yung shift nyo.
And tell us about these promotions at AMP. What like?
Oh,
What did you just get, Rolando? What
Roland
did you just
can,
get?
can tell you details about that because he gets it all the time.
Well, AMP has a lot of promo. Some incentive.
I watch. I heard.
Bonuses. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Something to encourage you. Hey, other you just work.
You get paid.
This is small stuff, but it's how do you say in English?
Right.
It's accumulating.
Tagalog mo kung
It's
gusto mo.
like appreciation.
Appreciation. Yeah.
Appreciation.
We give incentives to the nurses
Yeah.
kasi alam po namin na you work hard na hindi lang work kayo. Siyempre meron kami something for you na para may rewards to reward
Correct,
you
correct.
for your hard work. Yeah.
We were always rewarded by my boss, no matter what. No, even without
Laging
occasion.
busog.
Even without occasion, he is
Yes,
really a very
yes,
generous
yes.
boss.
Ito pong nakuha ni Sir Ang Lee, ni Sir Roland is one of our June incentive,
Yeah.
which is Nordstrom gift card. So meron po kaming incentive for our nurses, RN, LBN, CNAs na if they work for the month of June, 20 shifts, full
Thank you,
12 hours
AMP.
or more. Yeah, they give. For him po, ito is $400 Nordstrom gift.
$400.
$400.
Wow.
Where can you get that?
Yeah, only in AMP.
And just for having fun.
Yes.
Just for having fun.
So AMP, we do a little extra for you because we really sincerely appreciate you as being frontliners, especially during COVID. Now, during COVID, how did Registry influx your life during COVID?
Oh,
A lot of stories.
a lot of stories.
Yes.
Like, what specifically?
My partner in crime. Oh my God.
I mean, just like for example, like both of you guys work at Community Huntington Park, correct? How does it feel when you see another AMP nurse working with you side by side during COVID, doing all those code blues? I mean,
She got my back.
Well, we're like a soldier that was sent to war. That's how I feel. COVID really changes our lives as a nurse. I think we become more matured and we understood that life in the blink of an eye can, talagang mawawala na sa'yo.
Yeah, kasi ang hirap po with the COVID is you
yes,
don't know kung
it's
sino
so
yung kalaban
easy,
mo.
yes.
Yeah, it's virus
It's
na
like-
you cannot see.
And not only that, parang ang kalaban mo is invisible.
Yeah.
Yes.
You just have to do save lives without even thinking. Kasi sa sobrang dami na ng mga, talagang mga may sakit na talagang alam mong verge of dying.
I know.
Ang hirap,
Especially
ang
last
hirap.
year po, yung surge ng COVID na yung mga patient nasa labas na ng mga, wala ng rooms, nasa mga alis na sila.
Oh, nasa 10.
Yeah, nasa 10.
so tell me, a lot of things going on, but I think what it is you have a traveler position. What is a traveler versus a per diem registry worker? What's the difference?
Oh, okay. A traveler, you have a set schedule. It's like you are employed by the hospital certain, weeks. Like, let's say your assignment is 12 weeks, then you work with them for 12 weeks with a set schedule. It's like you're a full-time. But with the per diem, And plus the rate as well. The rate is
Much higher.
The rent's very good for the traveler.
Let's not talk about the rate. Okay,
Malaman ng misis ko.
Kaching, kaching,
But
kaching.
I know. But with being a traveler, it's guaranteed work. They can cancel you one time out of the 12 weeks, I think, Lee. They can cancel you once or twice, but you are guaranteed. Let's say they cancel you on the third time because they don't need you. They have to pay you because it's based on your contract that you can only be canceled within 12 weeks contract. But the good thing is it's a higher rate. That's number one. Guaranteed work, number two. Okay. And of course, working with AMP, you haven't worked yet, and then you need the money, you can get it. Hey, Lee, can I borrow this?
Right.
You know?
And for those listeners,
Baka magpunta dito, magbaro ng money.
No. Yes, you can actually, but you have to work first. Okay, that's not a problem. I
Call
mean,
me, okay? I refer you, my referral.
that's not a problem. If you sign up with AMP and you already made your at least 10 shifts, okay, and let's say you kind of like out of budget or you're over budget, you just have to ask, hey boss, can I get my 2 days in advance? I mean, if Lee has extra, why not, right? Okay, it's not always that he has an extra, but if he does, he's always generously give it to you with no question asked. Okay, that's all I can tell you. Number one of the perks of AMP, they understood really about the needs of their nurses without you telling them. They know already.
Speaking po of 10 shifts na sabi nyo earlier. So,
That's another 500 for me.
Bonus.
May bonus ako, ha?
Pag nag-refer po kayo ng nurses sa AMP, may bonus.
so tell me about this. It's called the referral bonus program. What is that?
You
Well,
don't
you
know?
refer.
You're the one
Ito
giving
po yung
us.
top,
What is it?
No, ito po yung top nurses natin na maraming referral sa AMP.
yeah.
Okay, if you refer someone and the nurse will make 10 shifts, then you get $500. And
For
trust
RN,
me,
that's for RN.
I don't know about the LVN. I only know about the
LBN
RN.
is 300 and CNA is 200.
Okay, so you think 10 shifts is a long? I said, actually, no, because there's a hospital. There's too many hospitals that AMP is affiliated with. So, kung hindi ka lang mapili, kasi, registry nga ang hanap mo, diba? Gusto mo pera. So, it means that if you want to work everywhere and anywhere, any time of the day. So, that 10 shifts is nothing. If you will, get it like in 1 month, you can make 10 shifts easy.
Yeah, like I said, the way we work, other regular staff encouraged to. How do you do it?
I know.
Can we go into your registry? Yeah, my boss is okay. The AMP will treat you good. How long have you been in AMP?
Yeah.
And then they get encouraged. They ask questions. Well, some of those sign up. Some of them just keep on asking questions.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially po with Sir Roland. Lagi po, every week po, meron siyang bonus. Kasi sa AMP po, if you work 4-5 shifts a week, you have additional bonus. So, lagi po siya.
Quiet, my wife doesn't know about that.
Hindi ko naman sinabi.
Full-time registry siya, no? Kaya siya nakakakuha ng bonus.
Hindi, masipag po.
Oo.
Kaya nyo,
Masipag
masipag
siya.
din kayo.
But that's the beauty. But that's the beauty of
Yes.
registry is that you could have a full-time job and work registry, or have registry as your full-time.
Correct.
Right.
A lot of nurses I know, during COVID time, a lot of nurses I know, they work full-time registry for since they quit their regular job just to go for
To sign up for
registry, to sign up for registry
registry.
because, the money is overflowing.
Yes.
That time, no.
Right.
That time.
At that time, I mean, there's always an ending. You don't want to have COVID forever.
Sabi nga po nila, ikaw ang susuko during that time.
That's
Even
true.
na
True.
gusto mo, parang ayaw mo
Yeah.
na, before ikaw naghahanap, ikaw
Oo.
nag-ask for a job, meron bang work tonight or tomorrow, but ikaw ang ayoko na.
Alam mo
pahinga
naman ang
muna.
katawan mo eh.
Yeah.
Di pa pwede na sige-sige lang pag ikaw nagkasakit, di wala na. So, we're not a machine, okay? So, pag kaya kakayanin. Kasi hindi lang yun. Naaawa ka din sa ibang kasamahan mo na walang I mean, nurses tend to call in sick because they're tired. It's not because they don't want to work. They're tired. Like, really, really tired. So, pag nag-call in ka pa na alam mo naman kaya mo naman, pikit mata ka na lang, sige, isang araw pa, isang gabi pa, tapos, next day, pahinga na ako.
Dito nyo po makikita AMP Cares. Because I remember one time you get sick, di ba po? And you receive a card from AMP.
I know. And then, no.
Pakain?
Na, hindi lang yan. Christmas time pa yun, di ba? Na wala tayong, wala tayong
Christmas
Christmas party.
party.
So, ang ginawa ng boss, nagpunta sa bahay. Dinala yung yung check. Okay. Sabi ko, thank you, na-touch talaga ako doon, really, you know, for you to go over there na alam mo na, you know, kasi duration ng
Did I
COVID
miss
yun
that?
eh.
Did I miss that?
Binigyan ka rin hello.
Really?
You know?
Yeah. So, kahit po, ibig po sabihin sa AMP, kahit na hindi kayo nag-work, naaalala kayo ng AMP. You
Oo
will
naman,
receive a
all the time.
card na, birthday card, there's something in it. Diba?
Walang halong pambobola.
Yes,
I mean, you
po,
know,
yeah.
I'm not talking because, you know, my boss is right beside me.
Yeah.
Kahit wala siya, I always tell them, why don't you try? You
Yes,
just try it.
yes.
Anyway, hindi ka naman, you know, kumbaga, pinipilit. Not only that,
yeah.
you didn't sign anything, okay, when you come in.
Yeah.
You're a freelancer.
No
in a way.
obligation.
No obligation.
Yes.
Your obligation is when you signed up, okay, and you want to work. If you don't want to work, no work. It's fine. You know, it's you. It's all about you. It's not about them. They're just gonna facilitate everything that you need.
Yes.
If you need cash, then you work.
Like
Okay.
MP, right? A lot of people come and go and still come back, right?
Yes,
Right.
yes.
So what's the story there? So they come back.
Right.
So they found out MP is
naghahanap po
better.
sila ng iba, sabihin nila, ay, mas maganda sa registry nito, pero sooner or later, di balik
Well,
sila yung...
the competition is always there, no matter what. Pero pag naalam nila na, kasi
Sometimes
di ba
not the
madami
It's
registry.
not the money. It's like the
that,
commodity, you know?
and the treatment.
The treatment,
The
yeah.
treatment to the nurses.
I
Yun
know
ang
about the
binabalikan po sa AMP eh. So, nakikita nila how we treat the nurses.
Kaya nga Roland, maging mabait ka kay Eda kasi siyang gumagawa ng check-in mo, no?
Po siya. Mabait naman po.
What?
Lagi po may smiley face yan. Pag nagsusend.
What,
Ed, ready na ba?
what about tell me about the location of AMP of being in Cerritos, which is a central
accessible.
LA.
Oh,
What
very
about the
accessible.
strategic location right by the 91 freeway?
Okay. So, talagang malapit sa lahat. Andyan yung seafood
City.
seafood city,
Yeah.
yung grill na restaurant. Talagang nasa center tayo eh, di ba?
Yeah.
Malapit
Ang
po sa
freeway.
shoppingan niya ng Nordstrom. Paglabas niya,
At saka yung pag freeway, nandyan lang sa
Andyan na
gilid.
sa- yes.
Yun. Makikita mo dito sa building. So, strategically, okay, maganda ang position, ang location ng AMP.
Tsaka yung ambience po, right? Pagpasok mo, ano siya,
Oo.
hindi yung malungkot na madilim or something po. Yung ambience kasi, pag pumapasok ka sa isang place, parang welcome ka.
The office talaga siya na
Yeah.
professional, you know. So, talaga namang
How's the staff of AMP? Like the staffers, the payroll, HR.
so yung syempre si Ed, the best friend ko, siyang payroll.
Close po tayo,
Walang problema kasi the staff naman, you can text them any time of the day, 24/7.
They remind
Okay.
you of your requirements.
Yeah, si Milet makulit,
They
pero
book
okay
you,
lang kasi
they
kailangan.
pay you everything.
Yeah.
Right on the dot, right
Right.
on time.
Actually, ang staff talaga ng AMP, it's like a family ever since. You know? I mean, marami ding nagtatagal ng mga staff dito, di ba? How long you been here, Eda?
Ano po ako, 3 years na po ngayong October.
3 years,
Yes.
you see?
Malis yung oras, no?
Bilis.
Mabilis. Oo nga. And you are the youngest one here.
Yeah, 18 lang po ako actually.
I'm not talking about your age, Eda. I'm talking about
The face? About the face?
tapos si Millet, si
Yeah.
Mo. Yeah, they all, you guys have been here, you know,
Yeah.
quite some time na. If you don't really like the job, then, you know.
Yeah. Eh, tsaka po, sa totoo lang, hindi ko feel na naka 3 years na ako. Parang ang tagal ko na kasi,
Yeah.
walang harong bilo. Kasi talagang, hindi mo maiisip yung time na parang, uy, bago lang ako dito, matagal na ako. Basta pag nag-work ka rito, just regular lang, parang wala lang.
Yeah,
Para lang kayo naglalaro, pero we're
True.
professionals.
Like I said, he told me, if you don't like us, you can leave anytime.
Yes.
Oh, 5 years already? That says something about it.
5 years ka na?
5 years na eh.
Oh, talaga?
No,
Parang kailan lang?
Oh, see, di ba po? Oh.
Because
Hindi
me,
mo mapapansin.
hindi ko nga napapansin. Tumanda na pala ako dito sa AMP.
Ikaw lang.
Hindi naman nalata.
Oh, thank you, Eda.
Yeah. White hair lang, Joe.
Ikaw lang.
Kaya nga, sa next na podcast natin,
Maganda na
kailangan
kayo.
ano na to,
Yeah.
okay?
all right. So
Cover
Rolando,
the
we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch the wheels over here. We're gonna concentrate on you for the last session here. Here at the AMP Spot Talk. Now, males in nursing. Tell me about males in nursing. What are the trends now? You being as a male in nursing, because it's a female-dominated field. How do you feel?
What do you mean?
In terms of nursing, being a male nurse, what are the trends?
Well,
You see more male nurses. You see.
a lot.
Why are males going into nursing, specifically
Yeah.
nursing registry?
God, I cannot answer that properly. But they like us because we're flexible, can do any unit. And then they say, especially I'm a guy, oh, could you help me?
Yeah.
Help with lifting?
Yeah, my goodness.
Stronger.
Oh, God, what can I do? Okay. And then nurses, the girls, pa-impress tayo.
I think there are more millennial
Yeah.
male nurses going into nursing.
Kasi before po, right, di ba, parang pag nurses, puro babae lang.
Yeah, but Rolando's a seasoned nurse. How long have you been a nurse?
Oh, my goodness. Almost 20 years.
Well, 20 years. So back 20 years ago, hey, Rolando, ang bakla ka ba?
Oh, yeah. Kasi nga, pambabae daw.
So
Yeah.
what
Pambabae
made-
lang ang
What
nursing.
made you in your younger years as a in college? What made you go nursing?
Like I said, I was dating a nurse.
I know,
But
and
I see
then-
the potential, like,
Potential of?
work, non-stop work. I've been a computer, I've been an engineer, but I said, nursing.
Sa,
I
wo-
hear all the stories about it.
sa work po ng nurses sa mga hospital, may difference po ba kung halimbawang babae sa lalaki?
Do
Okay,
do they treat you differently?
No, actually,
Ano pong...
no, actually, land meron. Kasi, every time there is like belligerent patients, kailangan mo ng lalaki eh.
Kailangan ng tulong kasi
kailangan mo ng
mabigat.
tulong.
Oo.
Hindi lang sa mabigat. It's like the presence, I think, of a male nurse is different from the presence of a female nurse. Pag let's say may pasyente kang medyo aangas-angas dyan, sa babae medyo sila.
Pero sa lalaki,
Parang iba eh. Hindi ko naman sinasabi kasi marami din babaeng nurses
Yes,
na
yes.
talaga matapang,
Strong, yeah.
Pero
Parang may araw sa kanya.
oo. Pero, kung let's say baguhan na female nurse, pero ano pa sila sa mga pasyente. So when there is
mabait pa sila.
Oo, so when there is a male nurse present doon sa bedside, medyo na yung pasyente na okay.
So may mga request po ba ang mga patients na I want
Definitely.
Ano po ang mas requested nila? Male nurses or female nurses? Wala.
Hindi, kung female yung pasyente, they requested for female.
Yeah, yeah.
Kung male yung nurses, wala naman silang lahat ng mga, hindi ko sinasabi lahat, but mostly male patients, wala silang preference. Only
Yung
the
mga
female.
babae
Yung
lang.
babae lang. Pero,
So you see no challenges in terms of being a male or female.
no, I
in
think we're
nursing?
all equal in nursing. Ito. Pero mas maganda lang yung feeling ng mga female nurses kung meron silang kasama
parang
lalaki.
safe. That's it.
Parang like myself, I work in the ER. I have 3 before when I work at Tri-City. All my nurses mostly is male.
Especially
Kasama ko sa ER.
Especially in ER. If I'm working ICU, say, where's Roland?
Kayo hinahanap.
ICU.
Oh.
If they need something, they call me.
Yeah.
Then I have to
So
say,
talagang-
Florence, I need to go ER. Why, they're gonna look for the girls? No, they need help.
Yeah.
Ayun, siguro pinasok niya to nursing kasi maraming babae.
Yun din po isang advantage,
Oo.
okay?
Yeah, kaya niya pinasok.
10:1.
Yeah. So at least po, di po ba? I mean, kasi may mga pasyente po na makukulit. So how do you handle that na yung
It's a case-to-case basis. Sometimes you just to be friendly with them or ignore them.
Makukulit na pasyente, they have a reason siguro kung bakit sila naging makulit. So put yourselves in their shoes kung silang nandun silang nasa kama, silang may sakit.
Yeah.
So, you can't really, you have to be empathetic or sympathetic.
Sometimes I lie in the...
Tama ba empathetic?
Yeah,
okay,
tama
and then, you have to be sympathetic na
Sometimes I
lang.
lie down in the bed and feel how to be ignored.
Right.
So, kaya, yun na nga tiniteach nila ngayon eh. You don't come into nursing just because you want money. Okay,
Right.
that you want, although,
Very wrong strategy.
very wrong strategy. And nursing actually is a calling. As to me, talagang calling, because not everybody could be a nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can come in, okay, be a nurse, but if you are not meant in yourselves to be a nurse, magiging miserable lang buhay mo as a nurse.
And we're talking about floor nursing.
I'm talking about floor nursing.
And
Yes.
we're talking about Filipino nurses.
Yes.
Yan po ang
We're the most
advantage.
caring.
Yes, yun po ang advantage ng Filipino nurses kasi talagang sila po may care. Hindi ko naman po nilalat pero yung ibang nurses kasi like what you said, they just there for work. I mean, yun yung trabaho.
For work and for money.
Yes,
You know,
and
lahat
for
naman
money.
tayo kailangan
Pero
ng pera.
hindi sila nagkikare sa patient.
Yes, you know, that's lack of compassion actually is the one that's missing. The biggest component of being a nurse is, you know, one of the biggest component of being a nurse is be compassionate. Yun ang nakikita ko na wala sa mga new nurses
And you have
ngayon.
to have a lot of patience.
Yeah.
Patience.
But a lot of people want to know specifically, why are there a lot of Filipino nurses? Why do we dominate the field?
We're a caring culture.
Yeah.
Tama ba yan? We're very caring ever since small. We play bye and baby. We take care of that.
I think Lad, we own this to our ancestors way back on the 70s, 60s, when a lot of them went into nursing, came here in the States.
Yeah.
Doon na nag-umpisa nakita nila na, you know, those previous colleagues that we have that work in America or work somewhere else, nakaka-build sila ng better life and better, you know, opportunities sa mga children din nila. So it goes like domino effect ba? Pag ikaw, let's say you were here in the 1960s, nurse ka. Pagkatapos umuwi ka ng Philippines, nakabahay ka and everything. So, kumbaga ikaw nag-set ng trend, ng example na, okay, being a nurse pala malaki ang kita. And I can support the whole family, na kahit ako lang. And not only that, nasa nature na yata ng mga Filipino that we are a good caregiver. You know, kahit naman sa mga caregiver dyan sa mga bahay-bahay, they always
request for
Filipino. Nasa nature na yata natin yun I think it's more of a cultural, we're a really compassionate people.
Kasi kagaya po ng sabi nyo kanina, as Filipino nurses or caregivers or kung ano man po, nilalagay natin yung sarili natin sa pasyente. Parang nakikita natin kung ano yung nararamdaman nila, kaya we care.
Alam mo kung bakit. Because, okay, nature na rin natin that we took care of our family.
Yes.
You know, our mom and
Parents,
dad, your parents. We're always,
Grandpa,
you know, talagang nasa culture ba yan? Cultural ba we always look back na para tumulong sa mga parents natin, sa mga minsan kamag-anak natin. Talagang nasa atin na yun That's why, you know, the overseas Filipino workers are the biggest contributors sa economy ng Philippines. Because of that. Kasi we always look back. Umaalis tayo not because we want to, but because we're forced to, because we need to help. Okay?
Tsaka sa mga family po ng mga Filipino families, wala yatang family na walang nurse. Right? Every family may mga, kung hindi yung...
Or in the medical field, right?
Yeah, medical fields. Like you, mom of is a nurse, si Tita Marie. So, talagang may nurses yata talaga.
Because
sa
they
blood
know.
na ng Pilipino.
Because they know the opportunity is there to make a better life.
That's true.
You know?
All right. Well, we need to wrap this up. Not to cut. I know there's a lot of things to talk about nursing registry, but last question is, what are the future trends of nursing registry in your opinion? Future trends.
We're still a growing.
You think we'll
industry.
go out of business? You
No,
think
no.
Would you think the nurse would be replaced by robots?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Human touch.
Human
caring.
touch, yes.
I think I can
Robot?
see I can see the trend that the registry is not gonna go away because you know what? The millennials that are going into nursing, they all want flexibility.
Yes.
I think, you know,
Yeah.
they
Especially
don't
the-
wanna be they don't wanna be committed with time.
Yeah.
Okay, in just one place.
Gusto nila sila yung
Oo, tsaka hindi
nag-schedule
lang
ng
yung
sarili nila.
gusto nila, they have this behavior, yung mga millennials siguro na they wanna jump from one place to the other kasi nagsasawa na sila dito sa isa.
Yes.
They want adventures in nursing. You know, kasi mga bago pa lang, they want to go ICU right away. Before, we don't accept new grads in ICU, never.
Unless you have experience for how
Unless
many
you have
years.
at
Mga
oh my gosh,
ganon.
you have to have at least 3 years experience
yes.
before. Now, kahit walang experience, you grad ka, you can go because we need nurses, right? So I think yung mga, mga kabataan na nursing ngayon, they want to explore everything, you know, in the world of nursing. Kasi ang nursing naman, hindi lang bedside. There's a lot of avenues.
There's a lot of branches.
There's a lot of branches. So, yung gusto ng mga kabataan, if they want extra money, I think they will go for registry kasi, I only wanna work 2 days. Andyan naman si mom and dad to help me support the rest. So, yun ang nakikita ko na trend. So, registry is really not gonna go away.
Especially if you're starting a family as a female or even as a male. When you're starting a new family and you need that flexibility, nursing registry gives that to you.
Always.
Right?
Always. You know, that's the number one, the flexibility of time.
choosing your assignment.
Correct. That's it.
You work when you want to work. Be your own boss.
Yes.
Be your own boss. Yes, that's true.
Plus the bonus and incentives.
I don't know about other registry. Like I said, I've never been to other registry, and if I'm gonna ask some of my friends that work registry, I ask them. I say, hey, what bonuses did your registry give you? And they said only Christmas time. I go, what? Only Christmas time? Why? Well, isn't that only Christmas time? I go, no. I mean, I'm not trying to recruit you, but with AMP, they give us bonuses like here and there, and sometimes without even like how do you call this?
Just
The occasion.
Just a
It's
thank
just
you.
random. It's just a thank you.
I always ask them, how do they treat you? Why are you asking me questions?
No.
Right? I said, they're asking me question how AMP. Well, I'm there for 5 years. How did they treat you? On the other side, why you... Something's going on.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
So sa mga nurses po na mga ni-refer nyo sa AMP, they thank you for, thank you kasi ni-refer mo ako sa AMP.
Yeah, most
right?
of them.
Yeah. Kasi madami na po kayong na-refer sa AMP ng mga nurses.
Yeah, if we see each other, kasi ang nangyayari after we refer them, minsan di na kami nagkikita because they were assigned everywhere.
In different hospitals.
Different hospital.
Yeah.
So kung magkikita kami, I always ask them, nasa AMP ka pa din ba?
Yeah.
And they said, oo naman.
Hindi kita nakita sa party lang.
Tatanungin mo kasi I haven't seen them for a while eh. Once na sinabi mo sa kanila, okay, you apply at AMP. And then after that, you don't see them anymore.
They're busy.
They're busy. Tapos then tatanungin mo na, are you still na AMP? Sasabihin na, oh yeah. Parang ganun lang.
I love it. I love it. There's a lot more to talk about. I think we should do another podcast on on.
Oo naman. You have to give me a head of time so I can dye my hair.
Right. Well, this is the first of of many podcasts, and I think the booming, with the nursing field itself, and we could talk about college, about how to become a nurse, and how to develop relationships, and again, working with a nursing registry. It helps you provide a network of other nurses. So, for example, Rolando, you have a daughter and a son into nursing, correct?
Yeah.
There you go.
AMP pay for it.
There you go. See,
You have a tuition fee.
Reimbursement.
We have a tuition reimbursement program here at AMP Staffing Network, but we are out of time, and see how fast goes. It goes very fast when you're having fun. So
next time, if you have any question or any topics that you want us to talk about, you can just text, email, or comment to us so we can answer if you have any questions or you want particular topic na gusto nyong pag-usapan namin para malaman nyo about AMP, registry, or any other topics you want to talk about.
All right. Well, thank you very much, listeners. This has been a very fruitful conversation with Rolando.
Thank you po.
Florence,
Thank you po sa time. Thank you po sa time ni Sir Roland tsaka ni Miss Florence. Yeah. Mga busy po itong mga to, pero they take time just to come here and talk about their experiences with AMP.
So be sure to visit us on IG, Facebook to know more about AMP Spot Talk, where you are on the spot. Take care, guys.
Thank you.